Season's greetings from the Pennsylvania Trolley Museum. 2023 was a truly pivotal year for our museum as we greatly enhanced the visitor experience. Early in November, we opened the 21,000 square foot Welcome Education Center, which really changes the museum completely. We are a new museum. When you come to the museum, you will see a large museum store. You will see all new exhibits. Carnegie Science Center helped us with building those. We will have event space that you can use for your birthdays, for weddings, for your corporate events. We even have better facilities for our volunteers and paid staff to take breaks, and we have an office area we're putting in. And it truly is amazing. I don't think you're going to see another trolley museum that has this kind of facility. In April, we celebrated the completion of Volunteer Boulevard, the trolley platform, trolley canopy, Falcone Plaza, the Christopher Goloski Memorial Gazebo, the trolley display building side entrance, and a brand new high-level platform inside the trolley display building. These visitor improvements were immediately put into service and made a great improvement to the visitor experience. The $15 million update to our East Campus was made possible by generous donations from the community, including foundations, corporations, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, and many, many individual donors. We are especially grateful to the Swansons for funding our solar electric system that generates solar power to run our trolleys. For the first time since 2009, we've added trolleys to our collection. In late May, Pat Transit 1713, aka the terrible trolley, showed up at our doorstep. So this is the trolley that was painted in Steeler colors back in 1980 to celebrate the Super Bowls that the Steelers were winning on a regular basis. It had been stored in Ohio for over 25 years by a private individual, and we were able to bring it back here, and we're in the process of restoring it as the terrible trolley. In August, right during the Washington County Fair, we brought another car to the museum, a 1906 Brill semi-convertible, a car type that we did not have at the museum. It was generously donated to us by the Knoebels Amusement Resort in Elysburg, PA. This car has an amazing past. It ran in Northumberland County, carrying coal miners and other people back and forth until 1938 when it became a cabin. This car is brought to the museum, and we plan to display it as a cabin at least for the near future. There was lots of progress in our trolley restoration shop. The big project was Philadelphia and Westchester Traction Company 07. This car was extensively rebuilt, repainted, and put on display at our new high-level platform exhibit. Other projects that moved forward were our Pittsburgh Railways PCC car 1138, Philadelphia Transportation Company car 8042, and Philadelphia Suburban Transportation Company number 73. I'm very proud of the 130 volunteers and paid staff that have made all these improvements possible and actually continued to operate the museum as we were building our new visitor facilities. 2022 saw almost 32,000 visitors. It was a real bounce back year after the pandemic. This year, with the new facilities on board and Santa Trolley doing wonderfully, we expect over 36,000 visitors to come to the museum, which is an all-time record for the Pennsylvania Trolley Museum. I want to thank you all for making this possible. We're calling 2024 our grand opening season for our new visitor facilities. We're really excited about the events that are being planned. For instance, on February 7th, we're celebrating 70 years since our first 3 trolleys showed up in Washington County. I want to thank you all for supporting the museum, whether it's through memberships, volunteering, donations, or just coming out and visiting. And as you're looking at your year-end giving plans, please consider the Pennsylvania Trolley Museum, because your gift helps us to keep the trolleys running. I want to wish you and your family the happiest of holidays on behalf of the Pennsylvania Trolley Museum.